I'm James Gemmel, I'm 25 and I'm from a farm just outside Mauchline. Day to day with the pointer lay pullets, well, they come in at hours old in the lorry and it's pretty intense at that age as they're coming straight in, they're getting put into a preheated hen house which is all a controlled environment with the feeding and water all readily available. And as they go in, you're just generally checking every day that they've got feed available and you're just having a general walk around the shed to get the chickens used to your person and just to generally make sure they're all okay, and you're just checking the water's all right. And it's all a controlled environment really. The track that takes the feeding around this house runs 3 times a day, so you try and be in there and just make sure it's all running okay. They're on a lighting schedule which is all to do with to get them ready for point, so they're ready for when they move on to lay eggs at the next stage of their life. So they're with us for about 16 weeks, so 16 weeks of that, and then time for them to leave and muck out really, in a disinfectant and a wash, and then we leave the shed for a period of rest before the next batch come in. Over the 16 weeks you've got the birds in-house, you just got to basically keep a strict biosecurity, making sure your footpaths are changed and you've got a visitor record of who's all visited and on site, and you're just keeping general good records. It's all traceable really, just so that if anything does go wrong further down the line, then it's all traceable back at this stage as well as on there. From being a poultry farmer, things that are important are just general good record keeping and being on top of what's going on, making sure that you're in the shed 3 times a day just to check them and that your birds are in good welfare. You just want to be on top of your game. I wouldn't say it's overly intense at this stage. It does have its periods, mucking out, would say, and washing, and when the birds first come in. Other than that, it's just a general regular pace of just keeping on top of them and checking them and making sure that you've got feed ordered and you're not going to run out, and just general good housekeeping really. We started with poultry maybe in the 60s with 1 shed, and that's gradually grew to the 3 sheds that we have just now. The first shed would probably only hold about 1,000 birds, and it wasn't that big, and then nowadays we rear to about in the region of 20,000 point-of-lay hens on site. If the opportunity did arise, I would probably grasp it with both hands to maybe erect a more up-to-date shed and maybe update the procedures like the sheds here and bring them more into modern day standards. But the sheds we have just now do their job, and the hens that leave here are always highly remarked of, so can't complain.